Right, I did not want to have to do this, but sadly some people just don't leave me a bloody choice. I've been inquiring with all the people who haven't completed their tournament battles yet as to what's the holdup and why they exactly haven't done their battle yet. And as it turns out, there's a lot of people out there that are not responding to any attempts to contact them from their opponents. And that kind of pisses me off. I mean, if you're not gonna follow through with it, then why bother registering in the first place? So I compiled a quick list of people who I kind of want to get in touch with rather soon. So hang on, let me pull up the bracket here. Let's see. No, I know why that one hasn't happened yet. Okay. First battle that hasn't been completed yet. Aura Storm 13 versus the Pokédark 97. Now, I happened to, in an attempt to contact them, clicked on the links that led me to their channels, and apparently Aura Storm 13 has shut down his channel. So, I would say that pretty much throws him right out of the tournament, so technically there is an open spot there. In case anyone watching this that missed registration on time still wants in on the tournament, there is a spot open. So post in the comments, first one gets it, yada yada yada. No, I know why that match. Oh yeah. Golden Gun User versus the Dark Lord 3223. Golden Gun User has been telling me that the Dark Lord apparently keeps disconnecting as soon as he's losing the battles. That's not good behavior. I don't know if it's true though, so I would like to hear from this the Dark Lord 3223 to verify this, and if so, take measures accordingly. Let's see, next person I want to get in touch with is Lord Sevionis, who is fighting D. Lung. Hang on, let me pull up that message. I don't know all this off the top of my head. Where did I put that? Here we go. He had contact, Lord Sevionis had contact with his opponent, and then he just stopped responding all of a sudden. So I would like to get in touch with him as well. Let's see, who's up next? Oh yeah, here's a battle, and I haven't heard from either one of these people yet. Kyle Maracchini and Video Game Guru 64. Get in touch with me, ASAP. Let's see, next one, I had a complaint from this guy as well. Game Brohams, your opponent says... Well, basically, you're not responding to any of his attempts to contact you. That's bad. Do something about that. I don't know if any of these people are even going to be watching this, but they might. I mean, it's more likely that they're going to see this video than check their PM inbox. Next person, Jeremy Vizcano, whose opponent is DS Extreme 09. Jeremy Vizcano, you need to contact me or your opponent as soon as possible. Let's see who's up next. Josh Mosh X. Your opponent tells me your 3DS is broken. So I kind of want you to get in touch with me about that. Oh, this one I haven't heard from either of these two either. Jedi Raltz and Isaiah Vargas. Get in touch with me. Same thing goes for 9805 David and Harshly Critical. Also Fam Brandon 3737 and Tony Rocks 345. I would also like to get in touch with Rising Minato, who also had some sort of problems with disconnecting with his opponent. I would also like to get in touch with Lightning Blitz and Hero G9000, neither of which have responded to any of my messages to contact them so far. And lastly, I would like to get in touch with Heaven Della Pena, whose opponent is Mega Man NG. He is getting pretty pissed off at not being able to contact you. Or, well, he's able to contact you, he's fine, you're just not freaking responding. And as you can quite clearly hear from my tone of voice, this does not please me in the slightest. So here's what's going to happen. If you are still, at least if you're not registered in the tournament, then, well, you might want to go ahead and post a comment on this video stating that you do want to be in the tournament, because it looks like a lot of people will need to be getting the boot at some point. So there's going to be a decent amount of open slots to fill up. And I can either do that with new people or with people that were already defeated in battle, such as myself and plenty of others. There's been about a dozen battles completed so far. So yeah, that's what's most likely going to happen. So if you are not in the tournament already, and you would be interested in actually participating and actually contacting your opponent and actually doing the thing you signed up to do, then please go ahead and post so in the comments, because then you are the kind of people that I'm looking for. People who actually follow through on their word, and people who at least put in an effort to get stuff done. And people who don't do that, well, those are the kind of people that I can definitely do without. Now, thank you for your time. Any of the people that I mentioned in this video, contact me as soon as bloody possible, because we have some shit to sort out. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.